Alright, so I've reached this thing called a natural burial site.
Radiation protection falling.
I guess I
Technology
found...
recharge.
That's worth a lot!
Technology
Let's just use one of those. Well, I could now go and just sell that, but to be fair, if there's more to be found, then
Radiation protection.
for obvious reasons, I kind of want to collect as many as I can before selling them. The birds on this planet fly so close to the ground. It's freaky, but awesome. Because normally you can't see them. But yeah, so I'm still running. I've obviously I've stopped at a lot of things. I've gotten no microprocessor so far, and that was on my way, and so I figured I'd head there. And well, you see what happened. That was worth just the one thing was worth 1,000,000 credits. That's pretty cool. Like I said, I could go and sell that now, but I think it'd be better to look for more and sell a few at a time if I can. I mean, no reason not to, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold on to them. I'm still gonna keep running for this place and hope that I don't have to spend credits on the microprocessors. I'd much rather spend them on... I almost feel like I should grab this uranium. I would much rather spend the money on a ship than, you know, microprocessors. Because... well, you know, a ship is like everything. But yeah, I almost feel like I should grab the uranium, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. So, all right, I'll see. The recording will continue when I get there. All right, so we're at the first place, the observatory. And it looks like it's guarded by sentinels, so it looks like it's one of the places you would have to break into. Which means I don't want anything to do with it, really. I could have actually flown here and landed, but I would have missed two things, and I'm going to, actually three things, and I'm going to turn around in just a moment and show you them. Well, one of them we already saw. It was the 1,000,000 credit worth. A microprocessor. Look at that. See? Totally worth coming here. Another... is that...
Radiation protection falling.
that is 2 microprocessors right there. Alright, let's find the front door and find out if we actually have to break in. You can see it on the screen in one of the places. One of the 2 that you haven't seen yet. Alright, yeah, I have to break in here. Alright, so that's one of the places, is that burial site. But between the burial site and here, or no, right there. There's an unknown building. So they're within running distance, and that means they're within recording distance. So we're gonna go ahead and run to these places and find out what's up. We'll leave the observatory alone because I don't have my ship. Whoa! That thing is huge. Did you see that? It was so, like, it didn't scare me, but, like, that, it was surprising, but it didn't scare me. It was one of those things that, like, normally would have made me jump because it was just there, but I was kind of in the flow, so it didn't make me jump, thankfully. Alright, so we need one more microprocessor. We found, obviously that's good. But now we have another of those things, those burial sites. So that's another, like, 1.5 million credits. Totally worth, like, running this distance. I mean, I've killed a lot of time. I'm not super happy about how much time I've wasted doing it. But, I mean, it's better than flying in the ship. Because flying in the ship doesn't show you that stuff. Oh, and I also got an ion battery.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Oh, and I also did grab a buried tech thing. So, I did grab one of them. It was like in between me and the thing, so I just grabbed it and I did scan another animal. Alright, yeah, see, there's that. Oh, look at that! It's a,
Radiation protection. Falling.
it's a, ancient rune. So I can learn more Gek words. I did learn my first Gek word on the way here, too. I learned give. So, it's cool. Actually, this is the first time I've ever started in a Gek universe. Or Gek solar system. I almost always... I think the first time I did it, I started in Korvax. And every time I've done it since, I've started in Viking. And you can't choose that. It's just kind of luck of the draw. But, yeah, Sin really likes the Geks because they're lizard people and they're adorable. I personally like the Korvax. I like how they look. But then again, I am a techie. Like, I like tech stuff, so hopefully you can understand why. One time that ball was like rolling around on the bottom. It was pretty funny. And now I know Gek. So Gek, give, high, and docking. Oh, that's the thing we could do. We could try and learn an entire language. No, all 3 languages. We'll try and completely learn all 3 languages. So, at one point, if I ever manage to be able to stream this game, we'll just search planet by planet in a system and just search everything out. And try and learn every word on every planet. And big long thing of just trying to learn the languages. That'll be fun for me. So then again, like, half of my Empyrean streams just end up me being stupid and walking around doing nothing. Half of my streams turn into me being stupid and walking around doing nothing. I get so sidetracked all the time. Like, oh, I know what I was talking about earlier. And this actually ties into it. Like, I get so sidetracked, you know, ADHD and all that, as I was saying earlier. And, wait, is there two? Ow.
Inventory full.
Oh, those don't stack. Darn. Okay, let's get rid of this. Oh, wait, no, they're different. Grubby, aged, and yellowed. Is that it? That kind of sucks. Alright, so... that's the observatory. Where's the other place? Oh, we haven't been to the observatory. Duh. That was the manufacturing facility that we went to. We'll leave that alone. Do you need your... ah. So, remember, we're doing this to try and save on credits, because I don't want to spend 90,000 on microprocessors. That's a lot. Just like I don't want to spend money on technology modules, but not the salvage tech modules, the regular technology modules. Those are expensive. And if you're wondering my reasoning for wanting a cargo ship,
Radiation protection falling.
I claim to be the best pilot in any universe. Now, you guys may argue otherwise, but you have to remember I'm playing at about 15 FPS constantly. And I'm using a mouse and keyboard, and the piloting controls in this game for mouse and keyboard aren't the best. Oh, there's a humming egg? Oh, no, subterranean relics. So, the mouse and keyboard piloting controls aren't exactly the best. And I could do better with a controller, but controller is... it's weird. I used to find I would like use a controller for everything, but recently, oh my god, I got distracted again. Recently, I've found that I actually prefer mouse and keyboard over the sluggishness of the controller. Because, like, when Sin and I were playing Borderlands, which we need to finish, I tried playing it on a controller, and it was so sluggish and bad, it was like, ugh. I couldn't do it, so I went back to keyboard and mouse. And, like, in this game and Empyrean, trying to run around and, like, do the walking stuff with a controller, I can't do it. Like, I could do the piloting with the controller, that's fine. You know, that still feels better than mouse and keyboard to me. And driving too, obviously. But as when it comes to walking around, like I'd have to switch off of that. So I plan on looking into a HOTAS, hands-on throttle and stick something. Hands-on throttle and stick. Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. It's flight controls. It's, you know, simulated
Technology recharge.
doom. Look, I can't word very well. And as I was talking about, you know, I get sidetracked easily. But yeah, I was planning on looking into that. And now to jump back to the topic earlier, I get sidetracked easily because of ADHD and forget what I was talking about. And if I stop talking about something,
Radiation
like,
protection.
if for any reason I stop talking, I can easily forget what I was talking about. But like I said, you know, I have ADHD. I repeat myself a lot, sometimes to hammer it in what I was talking about into my own head, and other times just to... It's just because I forget that I've said it, and I'll say it again and again and again. But I do know that I never finished this topic because I kept getting sidetracked. So I have been learning Japanese, and the medium of which I'm learning it states that learning another language helps with memory and concentration. And I think I'm doing pretty good at learning Japanese. I'm beginning to remember words. I'm still in like the beginning stages. What are these? Sac venom? Can I just grab these? I need to drop something. Get rid of this jelly and this sulfurine. Hazmat gauntlet. Oh. Ow! They're evil! They are evil. Give me a microprocessor. Ion battery. That's fine. I'll take another ion battery. I'll probably toss the projectile ammunition. Just because I don't have a use for it. Oh, look at that, another landing thing. Sweet. I say I don't have a use for it, but I mean I don't have a use for it at the moment. I don't have a gun. So I'll probably just toss it. And what's sodium nitrate? But I want an oxygen capsule.
Technology recharge.
Because I'm going to need a navigation coordinate thing to summon my ship here. Is there really nothing in this one? can search the plants. Fine. Once I get in here, I should find a navigation thing. I don't want this salt. Keep the Viking effigy just because I can sell it. I'll probably just put it in my ship. Okay, so it's 21:21. A monolith? On another planet? That's it? Really? Really? You're gonna do that to me? There's normally a navigation thing. Somewhere. Usually there's like a little... Camera, please. There's a little thing that like... gives you a little navigation coordinate thing. I don't want to have to spend fuel twice to summon my ship. I wanted to just use this thing. Turn it. My thrusters are not empty.
Radiation protection falling.
And of course, I can't get the uranium. You know what, dude? Screw the Viking effigy then. Give me uranium instead. All the uranium I get is gonna help. Besides, I need to clear the spot for the thing.
Product constructed.
Oh, guess what else I don't have? course it doesn't look like there's any close to me. Some all the way up there. You stupid game. You stupid, stupid, stupid game. And I bet that one needs the advanced mining laser to get. Alright, I'll see you guys in space.